the openness of the race. I went with Dr. Feld. Strong support for our Memphis Mac, the stablemate. Doc Hosenbury's run, as you've indicated, was very good last start, and they look to be the main players. Cameron Hart has a winning double thus far on the program. Nick Dewar and Greg Rue, the other successful drivers. As we see the field dropping in behind the arm for the fifth race, which is the AGL Energy Country Series Heat. And, of course, these main qualifiers get to race down at MENANGLE Park for good, solid prize money. We'll soon know who wins at WAGGA tonight. They're in behind the gate. They're in the lane. Down to the judge in 2. Dr. Feld in 3. Just the favourite. Our Memphis Mac hard to beat his stablemate as the green twinkling light spots them off and away. And Dr. Feld and Doc Hosenbury are going to race for the early lead. Doc Hosenbury pushed up by Blake Jones and will lead. Dr. Feld into the first corner. They're being followed away by leaders back. Let's hope his good. I'm Tilly Devine was caught out 3 wide as Dr. Feld took it up now. Now refused service began beautifully off the second line and lobbed in the 1 out and 1 back posse, being followed through by A Million Stars, and then a little break of 5 or 6 metres back to Tim McGee, being followed by second to last our Memphis Mac, and last of all was Fat George. They've made the run down towards the top corner with approximately 1,200 metres, 1,000 left to run, and Dr. Feld found the top as Cameron Hart looked for 3 winners on the card tonight thus far, and he shows the way about a 2.5 metre margin as they swept off the back and came into the corner. I'm Tilly Devine was second and Doc Hosenbury was third. Fourth on the outside of those then was Refused Service, and 3 back in the apricot jacket Stephen Harris with Let's Hope His Good. 30 seconds the first split, can't help you with the second. A Million Stars is 3 back on the outside, and they're followed through by Tim McGee and our Memphis Mac, and last is Fat George as they race towards the bottom corner. They've got 700 metres still to travel, and the leader is Dr. Feld, has been there most of the way. I'm Tilly Devine is second, Doc Hosenbury is third and waiting. They're being followed by Refused Service, Let's Hope His Good, and A Million Stars reined along, trying to pick up its ground past the 500. In behind them, Tim McGee, and our Memphis Mac's got a fair bit of work to do, but is now starting to try and up the ante around the outside, and has Smother on the back of A Million Stars, and Fat George is last of all as they compact up coming inside the 4. Dr. Feld is still the leader and look to travel. Dr. Feld by 6 metres. I reckon his main danger's off his back. Doc Hosenbury, if good enough. The doctor opened up and he went for the doctor. Dr. Feld halfway down the lanes in front. He's getting tired. Doc Hosenbury's coming. Dr. Feld in front. Doc Hosenbury over the top. Doc Hosenbury got there. Doc Hosenbury, just like the Mara Bombers who won the premiership where he comes from and is trained. Doc Hosenbury's got the money and has beaten Dr. Feld for third, concentrating on the first couple. Our Memphis Mac came home solidly. Let's Hope His Good, Tim McGee, and further back in the field, Refused Service, and I'm Tilly Devine. Well back was Fat George.